Hey YouTube, it's your girl Rack Famous Star, aka Raquel. That
Mhm.
was a chair moving, it wasn't a fart. Anyways, okay, so I'm gonna be doing this is the week 6, so I guess it's the 6th episode of The Bachelorette. They are in Barcelona. The people that are left at this point were Drew, Zach W, Chris, Brooks, Michael G, James, Juan Pablo, and Casey. And Drew gets a one-on-one date, and they're like walking around Barcelona, like just seeing the sights of Barcelona. And Drew gets a rose. Right after Drew's in the clear, gets a rose. He basically like tells on James and tells James that, or tells Desiree that he heard James and Mikey in the car saying what would happen if they didn't win the Bachelorette, or this season. Like they would be in a good position to be the next Bachelor, and like just saying what outcomes would be. And I don't blame them. Maybe it was the wrong time and the wrong place, because if you're gonna have a conversation like that, you would want to make sure only you and the other person, even though you thought the other people were sleeping. Um, so yeah. Desiree doesn't immediately kick him out. They go on the group date, which is like a soccer thing. They play against a women's soccer team, and the girls beat the guys pretty bad. They play, and Desiree announces that she's not gonna give a group date Rose, and she talks to James after they talk a little bit, after the soccer thing, and she decides to not give a group date Rose, and James is basically like, oh, well, I didn't say it like that, I didn't mean it like that, I didn't say it, no, and just crying and all this stuff, and so James basically stays until the rose ceremony. And then there's another one-on-one date with Zach W, and they do like this art studio thing, and they're just like painting different stuff, and that wasn't a part. Um, they it was a good day, and he gets his rose. So at this point, who has a rose? I'm like looking at the same time. Drew has a rose, and Zach W has a rose. And only three other people. There was only three little roses sitting right there, and I'm just like, I remember there was like 10. But yeah. So three people were gonna go home this time, and I was like, she's gonna pick Brooks. I knew she was gonna pick Brooks, and I didn't know she was gonna pick Chris. I thought she was gonna pick Brooks, Casey, and I knew she wasn't gonna pick James at this point. I was like, well, if she picks James, I might as well just die here. But I thought maybe by chance she would have picked Juan Pablo, but you could tell they weren't. She had no one-on-one time with him yet. She was just kind of keeping him around because he was cool. He had nice conversation. They were cool. And I thought she was just gonna pick Casey instead of Michael G. I don't know. I like Casey, but she ended up not picking him. So Chris Brooks and Michael W or Michael G ended up getting roses, and yeah, it was just like that. They're going to Madeira, which is an island off of Portugal, Greece, or something. I don't know where they're going. Let me see if I can. They go somewhere every week. I feel like this is not real life. Um, I don't know. I just feel like when you get back to your real life, like living in Flagstaff, Arizona. I don't know where you live, but living in wherever you live, you're gonna be doing day to day things like living your life and going on regular dates when you can, if you have money. And like you're not gonna be wooing into all that wooing. You're gonna be into the real, like, I don't know. That's the only thing that gets me about this show. Like if they could make it a little more real, then instead of being so like, I met the man of my dreams, then maybe people would actually find relationships and love. And oh my gosh, my hair. Nobody told me. But this piece. I think it's just this piece. But if they did that, then the show would probably be a lot better. But I don't know. It's whatever. Next week's It's gonna be intense, like a circus fire. But yeah, it's getting down to the wire. That I didn't realize how like condensed the Bachelorette was. Like it's like a 10-week show, and who takes 10 weeks to? I mean, sometimes it happens, but most people don't fall in love and are ready to get married after 10 weeks. Like I don't know. That's just I don't know, but whatever. Good. Comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. Bye.